We know that Ellwood City was founded in 1892 by Henry Waters Hartman. Hartman named his new town after his friend Isaac Ellwood, one of the inventors of barbed wire. Hartman's company, the Pittsburgh Company, was the first industry in Ellwood City. We know that Ellwood City was founded as an industrial town, but to attract people, Hartman played it up as a resort town. The Oliver Hotel was the first major building in town. It was built in 1890 and named for a prominent steelman, Henry Oliver. It was renamed the Lawrence Hotel in 1896. There was a crescent-shaped drive in front of the hotel. This became Crescent Avenue. A grove of trees and a little park was behind the hotel. It was called the Hotel Oliver Grove. Surrounding the hotel was a beaver pond. A circle street 1 mile in circumference was made for racing bicycles. The plan was for a smaller circle inside the larger circle and a fountain in the center. The circle is now a street named Pittsburgh Circle. The bisecting street is named Fountain Avenue. Glen Park was located at the south end of the Connoquenessing Creek and west of the 5th Street Bridge. It was a scenic park known for its beauty. Glen Park was connected to Rock Point Park. Rock Point Park was a major attraction near Ellwood City. It was an early amusement park developed on a larger scale by the railroad industry in 1890. The park was located where the Connoquenessing Creek flows into the Beaver River. It was named for the immense mass of rocks that extended out of the property. The park started with the Matheny Tavern or Inn. It was built in 1836. Many famous guests registered there, including James A. Garfield, who became President of the United States. In 1886, the New Brighton and Newcastle Railroad acquired the property and began making various improvements. The old Matheny Inn was converted into a train depot. Various small amusement rides and concession stands were added. Nature trails and picnic areas were also developed. Additional property was acquired in the next few years, and the park was expanded to 145 acres. The locals began referring to the property as Rock Point Park. The early 1890s were the heyday of Rock Point Park, and just over 82,000 people reported visited the park during the summer of 1890. Improvements continued as a large roller coaster and merry-go-round, small hotel and comfort stations, a bowling alley and baseball field, and several dance and dining halls were built in the coming years. The park soon became a popular summertime destination as daily trains brought people from distances such as Pittsburgh and Youngstown. Sadly, by the end of the century, with the opening of other trolley parks such as Cascade Park, Kennywood Park, and Idora Park, the attendance at Rock Point Park began to decline significantly. In 1905, a group known as the Rock Point Amusement Company took over management of the park and attempted to revive it. The classical Parasail building and Shoot the Chutes water ride and a miniature train were added at this time. When the railroads ended their passenger service to Rock Point Park in 1911, Rock Point Park would never be the same. In late June 1920, as the park would normally be open for the season, it was announced that the park was being closed indefinitely. Any dreams of reopening the park were dashed by a fire that occurred on Thursday, April 15th, 1915. Unfortunately, Ellwood City never became the resort town Henry Waters Hartman dreamed of. Ellwood City is far better known today as an industrial town. We will find out more about Ellwood City's industries next week. To find out more about Rock Point Park, go to www.lordscountymemoirs.com.